What is going on, guys? Welcome on in to another GTA 6 live stream. I think we're going to be playing a bit of GTA Online in the background. It seems to be holding up half decently, so we're going to grind out and get a little bit more money before this update drops. To start this stream off, we've got $29 million, which is not too bad considering I was sitting at like 7 mil last... How long ago was it? 2 weeks ago? I think we figured it out. I did just do a D-Day. This is just going to be in the background. I've muted the Elgato. I don't really want to deal with the audio delay that comes with it, so we're just going to be chilling. But Blind Fury, the R account, welcome on in, and EC Does It. What's good, boys? If any of you guys want to join on in, feel free to do so. I can't quite remember how to do D-Day with multiple people, though. Since I'm... Would you count it as a glitch? I don't think it's a glitch. I'm doing the speed run strat for it. But anyways, hopefully you guys are doing well. I actually haven't checked out the memberships. I haven't updated them. So I wonder if everyone in there is actually active. I'm going to have a look at that real quick. Laying Low, welcome on in, man. The GTA community as a whole needs therapy about GTA 6. Literally, man, we do. But honestly, I've kind of forgotten that it's like coming out, like it's been delayed. I kind of just put that in the back of my mind and just, you know, it feels like we're just talking about a game that's never going to come. It's so funny. But we'll launch a bit of this in the background, see how we go. It's going to be funny because I'm watching it through OBS instead of having it like big screen because I just don't need to hear the audio. And then I'm watching it on the same screen that you guys are looking at it on. EC Does It says, I have to make 1.6 mil more today to reach my goal. I reckon you'll be able to do that, surely. I'm still away, unfortunately, for another hour until my partner gets off their lazy bum and moves. Oh, so you can't join in? That's all good, that's all good. Blind Fury, I love you, Bav, times 2. I did actually see that one. I was meant to read that out. I love you, man. I love you. Love all of you in here, alright? Give you all kisses on the forehead. But yeah, with GTA 6, man, I feel like we're actually running out of things to talk about. But it does make me wonder, could we be seeing a trailer 2 tonight? Trailer 3 tonight. It's such a stretch, and I don't think I'm actually going to lose sleep over it. Whenever Rockstar drops stuff, it's pretty much beyond midnight to like 3 a.m. is their release window, but I just don't really want to stay up for it. I had one of my friends reach out, and he's like, hey, man, do you think they're going to do anything on Tuesday? And then I'm like, no, the update's coming out on Wednesday. What are you talking about? And he's like, no, I mean, like, trailer 3. Do you think something's going to drop? And I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, maybe. I forgot about that. Because when the delay happened, I originally said that they need to drop a trailer before the actual update came out, because they need to bring back that hype. But I guess with Michael, that's kind of all they need. Everyone's hyped up for it again, so maybe they don't need it, but man, it would be great to finish off the year strong. Give us something to talk about. What do I like? Welcome on in, man. G'day, Bav. Don't worry, I'm not a TGG mod. Don't worry, no one's going to get banned. Do you reckon the social media ban will impact your viewership much? I was thinking about that, man. I was thinking about it. Because first off, I was like, with the social media ban, under 16s, for those of you who don't know, in Australia, we're rolling out pretty much what all of you guys have dealt with for the past few months or whatever. Social media ban incoming. Anyone under the age of 16 have to verify their age. Oh no, their accounts are just gone or something like that. And then, yeah, you kind of just can't use anything social media wise, like Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. So that's going to affect, you know, the channel. I don't know how it's going to affect it yet, but it's going to be interesting, because I wonder if their accounts get deleted. Because if their accounts get deleted, first off, there's definitely some small YouTubers out there that, you know, are underage, so their channels are just going to disappear. But then also, like, subscribers as well. I wonder if, like, the list is just going to die off. Imagine that. That would be horrible. Imagine someone getting close to 100k and then it's just like reset. You've got 20,000 now. That would be crazy. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But man, I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's kind of stupid. I understand it to an extent, but I also think it's kind of stupid. Like, it's censorship, man. They, you know, it's it's a place that you can express your freedom of speech, I guess. It just shouldn't be taken away. Luckily, doesn't affect me, but we're gonna find out if it does have any effect with like YouTube and stuff. KBD, what's going on, man? 2 questions. One, how detailed do you expect the RP servers to be in GTA 6? And question 2, do you expect the GTA 6 online regular servers to be PvE, PvP? That's a lot of thingos. PvPVE? Is that what you mean? That's kind of all I know. But for the roleplay servers, I guess, like, isn't that what this is right now? This game is PvPVE. Alright, that guy's sorted. Like, you're going to have regular enemies on the map, but then you're also going to have other players that can come for you. But in terms of, like, the actual roleplay elements and stuff, I don't know how detailed they'll be. I'm interested to see what they do with them, because it's going to be on consoles, so you're not going to be able to have, like, these custom worlds built out for you. Like, you know how they change up a bunch of things? Like, they just won't have the tools to really craft it to the extent that they have right now with GTA 5. So I wonder what that's going to look like, man. EC does it says, just don't spam it too much. I know you won't exploit it though. What do I like says, I agree with the ban, but the list is dumb. YouTube banned, but not Discord. Oh, really? That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. But no, I mostly agree with it. I just think the way they've kind of done it's a bit silly. But then, you know, you're watching the kids argue back, and I'm like, okay, you're kind of proving why they should have done it. Because then there was some people like, what if you're making a living off there? I'm like, brother, if you're making a living off of that, like on social media at that age, I don't get that. You know, they shouldn't be able to. If you're not allowed to have a job, you know, I can't remember what age you have to be to get a job. I think it's like 14, 9 months or something in Australia. It's such a weird number. But if you're like, say, a 10-year-old making money on social media, that shouldn't be happening at all. You know, you're just a kid. You shouldn't be able to do that stuff. Just make sure, whoops. Make sure that's down. Just, I can't hear it, but I just don't want to make sure it accidentally plays over it. Alright, let's launch the next one. Don't get me started about the online safety laws. Boo, online safety laws. I think they're just a bit ridiculous, man. I feel like people should be able to like communicate with each other still, but I don't know. It's such a tricky one, because I do agree with a lot of it, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like, well, you know, there was once a time I was making my YouTube channel and I was underage. I started this channel when I was... Can you see when I created it? I think you can. I got a 10-year achievement thing pop up in my YouTube studio the other day, so I think we're at 10 years. We're at 11 years. 11 years on YouTube, man. So I would have been 15 when I made it. Digging the Christmas overlay, broski. Hope you're well. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. It's good to have you in here, Isaac. We got the lights going, of course. I like them. Then I had to change up the thing, put some hats on everyone. I like doing this sort of stuff. It's fun. I got a Be Right Back screen as well. If you haven't seen that yet, you're going to like that. Yeah, it says you joined 2014. There you go. But back then as well, I wasn't really creating content. I started out on Instagram. It's so funny the way like I got into it all. I was playing this game. I created my GTA Online character back on January 1st, 2014. And I remember I ended up making a friend. I had a bounty on my head back when those were like serious things, right? So I had one, and then this guy was coming after me, and then, you know, we're in game chat. I'm like, oh, you're not going to kill me, are you? And he's like, no, I'm not going to kill you. I'll come up there with you. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to put a bounty on your head, and you can come join me, and we'll like fend off the bounties. And he's like, yeah, all right, we'll do it. So then we became friends. And then later on, he's like, taking a bunch of photos, and he's got like an Instagram account just for his GTA character, and I'm like, that's so strange. Why do you do that? And he's like, oh, I just really like photography. I do it in real life, so I do it in games as well. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Still weird, but like kind of cool. And then he's like, oh, I'll show you how to do it. I'm like, yeah, okay. So then I started taking photos in there, and started like meeting other people in that niche, like GTA photography, and that was fun. I ended up overtaking him at one stage. I guess I just met the right people, and just kept making the content. He kind of like faded away from it. That's fine. I kept going with it, and I just grinded it, man. I just kept, photo every day. I think I was doing like 2 uploads a day, 1 upload a day, and it wasn't hard. Like, it was just photos and photography, and I studied it in school, so it was easy to pick up on. But from there, I was like, you know what if I could start creating YouTube videos? So then I kind of got into that as well. All right, let me just jump out of this. I don't want to miss this reading chat. There's one. Jump out. This is such an easy way to make money. If you guys aren't taking advantage of this, you definitely should be. Since the beginning of the stream, I've basically made 210 grand. Bang. Sanov, welcome on in. All right, let me quickly catch up. EC Does It says, I just don't agree with the UK's way of doing it. It's pretty dodgy in my opinion. I can't even get on Nexus mods without verifying my ID. Yeah, I think that's just stupid, man. Having to verify your ID. And that is for like people that are over the age of, like in Australia, ours is going to be 16. Is there like an age limit on that, or is that just everyone? Jason's head like blocks out the mini-map for me, so I can't really see it. Let's head up. There we go. I felt that. He's dead. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, I thought I was going to land in that. Get on the jet ski and we'll get out of here. Alright. Cold shower Fury. What'd Fury do? What did he do? Waterlike says my oldest YouTube account was 2016, so almost 10 years. Can't access that one. This channel's from 2018. That would suck having to recreate a new one. I'd be mad about that, man. Sanov, what's up? I don't know. I didn't know Michael had a new online story. Is it out yet? No, that comes out tomorrow, man. Around this time tomorrow, roughly. So that's going to be a sick one. I've got a video planned for that. I was showing the people in the stream yesterday that I'm keen for that. I need to actually start plotting out that script because I haven't yet. And I fear that I'm going to be slack with it. But I want to be able to drop it off. Not drop it off. Drop the video this weekend, either like a Friday or a Saturday. Everyone has to verify ID unless you have a VPN to bypass it. Yeah, fair enough. Only Isaac says, chilling, had some breakfast with the wifey. I see your videos here and there and had some time to watch some streams, so I figured I'd pop in. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I think the videos are definitely where it's at, but I'm enjoying streaming. It's not too bad. It's going to slow down like over Christmas, so this week I'm really just trying to like get in as many as I can before, like I'm properly busy. But if anyone in the chat actually hasn't joined the Discord server, feel free to do that. That is pinned. Everyone just join up in that one. I've got a stream dropping. I'm going to show it. Where is it? Boom. This is our stream schedule. We're on stream 2 right now. Just hanging out. GTA Online's new update comes out tomorrow, and I'm going to be streaming that as well. So similar start time to this stream. And then stream number 4 will be on Friday for me, Thursday for a lot of you guys that aren't in Australia. That's going to be in Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, join up. We're going to be hanging in there in one of the voice chats, just watching the Game Awards, watching all the trailers, and just hanging out together. So that'll be a good time. If anyone wants to join, get on it. And also,
use code BAV for 20% off gamer subs.
I really need Sav to say 10% off because the 20% deal has actually ended. Conehead, welcome on in, man. Stream till TGG goes live. When does he start? I seen his notification in our server. But I probably will. I wonder if he's doing like a Hopium stream, like without saying it's a Hopium stream. Because there's a little bit of faith that it could be happening. America ain't too far behind. I wish you all the best. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. EC does it. Even Xbox keeps telling me to verify my ID. There's only a month or so left before the unverified accounts get restricted. I think that's so annoying. I'd hate to do that. I would hate to do that. Use code BAV. Listen to Sav. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream and the Game Awards one. I reckon the Game Awards one's going to be good. Like, we're just going to be in there hanging out together. So, we'll just be chilling. Voice chat. I don't know. I done it last year. Me and Blood Rainer were watching it in there, and I think that was a lot of fun. Alright, let's get to the Kraken. Waterwell says we love Babby and need him to stream forever. I don't think I'll stream forever. I need to, like, actually get up early again tomorrow. Like, this is a busy week. That's why I've had to change up the times that I do all of this. Normally, I'd be streaming like 12 hours prior, but I've just been such a busy man. Still getting stuff ready for Christmas. You know, going to appointments and stuff like that. Still seeing friends. But man, it's just been so busy. It's been so busy. How's everyone else's like lead up to Christmas been so far? Thank you, thank you. I'm around in Sav server and all. Try to keep all the guys in rotation. Keep up the view count. Let's go. See, that's a true supporter there. I love it when like people do that. You know, we've got EC does it, Blind Fury in here right now. I see Conehead does it as well. That just go in between like everyone's streams, and it's good to like see repeating people. It's so cool. Blind Fury, I've done nothing for Christmas. Oh, if it was up to Bogan Babe, I probably wouldn't be doing anything for Christmas either. She loves it. EC does it says, Sav's the one server I still have to join. Don't tell him I'm not there yet. Don't want him getting jealous. Sav's been a busy man lately. I've seen that he posted his thing earlier saying that like he's not, you know, he hasn't quit, he hasn't left. You know, he's been gone for a bit, but he's got some exciting things coming up, so I'm keen for that. MCT's going live today as well. Oh shit, I'm already in the area. Oh, we're cooked. I don't know if I'm going to make this jump. I didn't realize I was in there. Yes, I'm going to make it. See that gliding? You guys need to learn the gliding. If you haven't figured that out yet, definitely worth it. Sav's working hard behind the scenes. He always does. He's so locked in a lot of the time. And I think it's cool that he's got an editor to help him out as well. I want to get like an editor to help me out to speed things up, but oh, we got it. See that one? It just glitched out. Didn't even have to get off and the dude's already dead. I'll take that. But I've got my own 2 videos that I'll be working on. They'll be coming somewhat soon. The first one will most likely be this weekend, and then the one after that, I'm gonna try and like push myself and try and get it the weekend after, so like Boxing Day-ish. We'll see how that goes, and I'm pretty sure that's how it ended up with my last year's video. Where is it? Oh no, I was a little bit off with that actually. I posted my last video of 2024 on Christmas Eve. Once you master parachuting, it's not bad. I don't think it's too bad. Don't feel bad, I missed the jump a lot. Once you master parachuting, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's fairly easy once you do get the hang of it. I don't think I've ever missed, you know, landing on that thingo there. What do you call it? A yacht. I feel like we used to do like a lot of stunts back in the day, so it's kind of like you get used to it. Did any of you ever either try or actually make that hole-in-one? Is it a hole-in-one? That's what it's called? I can't remember what it's called. There's like a little thing in GTA where there's like a hole in a billboard. People actually like glide through that. It's insane. The gliding took me 5 5 tries to get right, but I eventually got it. The key is to only tilt the stick slightly and not all the way. Yeah, just a little bit and you'll go so far, man. On this stream so far, we've made 450k. It's so easy to do, man. It's just a little bit boring. I wonder if I can just go recently played. Does it appear? Then you still got to go into the list. And I haven't played anything recently, apparently. Jobs, play job, Rockstar created, missions, D-Day. EC does its tag and Stross the bank check. Is Stross the bank check even in here? Oh, he is. MCT stinks of old big cheese. Let's go. Why does that not show up in the regular YouTube chat? None of that was offensive. I mean, I guess YouTube would probably find it offensive, but God, that's a bit tame, isn't it? I don't know why that's not showing up in here. It's not any of the banned words that I've got written out. No, he's not getting anything. I want to give Bav a meal. You did it for me. That's hilarious. Hey, Strauss, GTA 6 would never get delayed again, and he's on track for the release date, eh, mate? Do you think there will be a new heist tomorrow? That's a great question. I feel like it would be really good to get that. But the way it's kind of like being advertised, I feel like it's just like a set of missions, honestly. I'd hope for a heist. I think that'd be perfect. A perfect way to end it. And I think that could easily make it like the best update of all time. But as long as the story's got like somewhat of a narrative, I think I'll be happy. T. Burton says, Bavy, you see Blind Fury's beautiful face reveal? I actually haven't. And also, welcome in, T. Burton. What do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be a heist, or maybe it's just going to be like a similar story narrative to like The Contract? You know how like each mission in that, it kind of felt like there was a story in the background of that. Well, not really in the background, but I feel like that's probably the direction that the mansions are going to go. Also, I just hope that they handle it a different way, like narratively, because when you think about it, a lot of the new businesses that they introduce with each update, the way they tell the story is like, oh, go buy this. You know, I've got a new business venture for you. Go do this business venture. Let's be partners. It's repetitive. I'm sick of it. And I noticed it when I was doing my latest video because I had to, you know, recap everything. And I'm just thinking, holy shit, how many more business ventures can we start? I reckon they need to introduce updates in a different way. I feel like Michael, you know, you see him at the front door welcoming you to the neighborhood. Imagine that's all he was going to do. Amanda forced him to get out and go welcome into the neighborhood, and then say something bad happens and then he's dragged into it. Not like Michael calls you up and Michael says, hey man, go and get a mansion. You need one. I don't know. I just hope that they handle the narrative differently because I'm sick of being told, let's be partners. Let's go into business. It's annoying. Yeah, contract style is a good shout. T Burton, thank you, but I need a shave. I gotta check it out, Blind Fury. I gotta check it out, man. I like you guys, so I'll spoil it if it's getting delayed. Fury, trust me, you don't like nearly a, wait. Am I struggling to read this? Fury, trust me, you don't like nearly as scruffy as I do right now. I need a clean shave and a haircut badly. Dude, just go bald. Go bald right now and then just have a nice beard. If you can grow a beard, shave your head. Save on shampoo. Only Isaac says, the theory is Ned recorded all of this 3 years ago, but I feel like it's possible. Haven't had a big drop since the contract. It very well could have been, you know. Imagine, well, I reckon he probably could have, you know. Ned's been very active in the community for a long time, just like in there stirring up stuff. Maybe he wasn't stirring, maybe he genuinely knew something like years and years and years ago, but for whatever reason they weren't able to do it. EO Lush, welcome on in, man. Hopefully I said that right. I'm not too sure, brother, but welcome in. Braden Davis, good to have you in here as well. 344 days and left until GTA 6, man. Still so far. I'm drifting so far away from this. Now go full beard, Fury. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm holding on to this hairline as long as I can before it starts receding. Then I might go bald. Well, if you've got a hairline that's fine, you may as well go bald, because then if you don't like bald, you can just grow it back easily, right? MVG, welcome in, man. Welcome in. All right, let me lock in and actually land on this plane. Oh, not plane, yacht. And then we'll read some more chat. Let's get down on it. I wish I actually had more businesses to sell, but I sold them all last night. And it feels weird not having anything ready to go. What do I like, says Bav. Are you a regular shaver or still got that baby face, unable to grow more than 2 pesky hairs on your chin? No, I've got a beard, man. I've got a beard. It's not as thick as you'd want it to be. You know, of course you always want like a really thick beard. It's not like that. I mean, like, it's getting pretty decent though. It's getting pretty decent. I'm happy with it. But yeah, there was a time where I just couldn't grow a beard and I was so mad. I'm like, dude, how much older do I have to be? But I think it's decent now. 7 Bav's love child. Hi, Papa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is this guy going to die yet? There he goes. He's dead now. Let's go get on a jet ski. I'll read yours in just a sec, T-Burton. Alright, T-Burton, where's your message gone? I don't think there will be a heist from the trailer, but I hope there will be. But we all thought it was a nothing DLC and they surprised us. Yeah, I guess. They could be surprising us. I feel like it's still going to be the last update, so it's gonna be good. Hopefully. 3:45, I think you're a day early. Same difference either way, I suppose. I mean, he could be in Australia, man. How far is it in Australia? I'm not quick maths in this. I'm searching in Google. How long until November? It's 19, right? November 19th? 345 days. Oh, okay. Maybe he is early. What do I like? This feels like a Victor alt account. Dude, where is Victor? I haven't seen Victor in a long time. MVG, it's not as thick as you want it to be. That's what she said. Oh, I walked into that one, didn't I? EC does it says, I hate that you actually have a point there. Wait, what did I do? T-Burton, Isaac, keep in mind the different time zones, like Baby's on a different day than me currently. Yeah, but didn't Braden... Yeah, Braden said... Nah, Braden's in... I don't know where Braden is, but if he's in New Zealand, I'm pretty sure New Zealand is actually ahead, so then it could be 344 days. Look at that, we've already made 570 grand. Should I keep doing it? No, let's push it until we get... I'm going to do one more, but if you guys want to see me do something different, please let me know. Otherwise, we're just grinding it. I want to try and get 30 mil before the update, at least. I think that'll be good. EC does it says, I actually have a bunker ready to be emptied shortly. That should push me above the 129 mil mark. Let's go. I can help you out with that. EO Lush says, sorry. Do you think we can play as Michael like in the Contracts DLC? I wonder how they would tell that story. Because in the contract, you know, you got the short trips and, you know, you get higher and then it's like you possess that body. That's like the way they tell that. I wonder how they could do it with Michael. But it would be kind of fun because then it's like a story mode DLC in a way. T-Burton says, EC, I'm getting on GTA, so let me know and I'll help you with the bunker. There you go. Look at the love between the boys. I'm not Victor, but EC knows who. It's probably another one of his. I'll be 28 on Christmas Eve and I still don't have a really good beard. Jeez, man. I feel bad for you. I do feel bad for you. You need a good beard. Mine could be better. You know, it could definitely be better. But is what it is. Alex, welcome on in. Alex the Shark. I don't want to crash this. I really hate how the most care for Red Dead Online we got was a freaking pistol in RDR2. Dude, Red Dead Online just completely forgotten about. No one cares. Rockstar doesn't care. I'm so upset with that because I was enjoying myself on there. I was having a lot of fun on there and I was enjoying like the direction they were going. Like each update was like an actual story that continued and I was loving that. But they just gave up on it and I was so pissed, man. I was so pissed. Boom. They wouldn't have even had to do like really big updates either. But like just anything. We didn't get anything. Isn't there a dual action revolver for from Red Dead Online? I think there is. Like in GTA Online, is that what you're talking about? Only Isaac says I'm on the East Coast. Cold as hell over here. I hate it. Dude, it's been hot and cold here. In Australia, man. It's cooked. Blind Fury says I miss Victor. I love him. MVG, I'm still rank 89. Disgusted at myself too, Lamount. Jeez, 89? That's insane. I am 595. And I think that's fairly modest. You know, the game's been out since 2013. I haven't played it non-stop either. But I have played a decent amount of it. I'll pull up my stats soon. I'll show you guys how far, what I've done. Conrad says, do I watch football? Not the football that you do. Waterlake says, what football are we talking about? Soccer. Negative, I do not watch that. We better not have a mission to stop Tracy being freaky in the new update. Oh, that'd be funny. That would be funny. Tracy trying to get freaky with the online protagonist. That'd be a cool update. Would love lobbies where oppressors / homing missiles are disabled. I agree. Like in GTA Online, the current GTA Online, that'd be cool. GTA 6 though, I just hope they do not include, you know, those sort of vehicles. A dog in this DLC will most likely cost 30 grand. Yeah, watch it be something ridiculous as well. And I also hope that you can pick different dogs because I don't like that breed, man. Give me Chop. I want to Chop. Come on, trigger. It's not going to trigger. Tracy went off to college, so who knows if we'd ever see her. We'd even see her. Well, Tracy would have actually finished college by now, surely. How long do you go to college for normally? It's been like 11 years since the game first dropped. Surely she's been through college, finished, got a job, or dropped out, you know, you don't know. I'm sure whatever this update is will probably tell us. But he said 30k, easily a couple 100k. I hope not, man. I hope not. Cold shower easy. I live in Fort Worth, Bav. I actually don't know where that is. Alright, let's drive out of here. That'll get me over $500,000. Chop's high as fuck. That was funny in that update when they dropped that. I didn't click that he was high. I looked at him like, oh my god, they're going to kill Chop. Like, Chop's going to die in this update. That's horrible. Why would they do that? Oh man, I can't believe they done that. But turns out he was just high. Still so funny. So funny. But yeah, give me a Roddy. I'll take a Roddy in the game. Imagine we could swap dogs to get some boost like you can do with the DJs in the nightclub. What the fuck? What's the point of that? What is the point of that? Alex the Shark says, I'm just happy we're getting realistic currency in GTA 6 with change and inflation taken into account. We don't know that yet. Hopefully, though, they do. I'm hoping that they just reset, personally. Fort Worth is a city in Texas, isn't it, Braden? T-Burton says 4 to 8 years depending on what she went for. So yeah, she'd be out. But that girl in the mud in GTA 6 trailer looks like her. I thought that too, T-Burton. But we seen in a screenshot, I think it was. Maybe I'll pull it up. In a screenshot, we can see the back of that person. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Boom, boom. I'm just setting it up. GTA artworks, GTA screenshots. I'm just fixing this real quick. I think it's in places. Port? Yeah, this one here. So here is that woman that we see, and Tracy doesn't have like matching. What is it? She's got a tattoo that's like on her back somewhere here. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I remember looking at it when it first came out, and I was comparing as well, and it's definitely not Tracy. So that is the same chick. You can tell it's got the ponytail, this singlet, hat as well. Everything matches, but that is not Tracy. Dude, that kind of looks like Nicolas Cage, man. You guys seeing what I'm saying? And this looks like the dude from Star Wars. What's his name? Harrison Ford. Nicolas Cage and Harrison Ford, man. That's crazy. And the map of America. I mean, the flag of America. That looks so cool. She's freaky. That's freaky, man. Can't believe they done that. What else we got up here? Bro's pulling two. Oh, my God. Look at that. You guys ever played Red Dead? That's a ruined cougar right there. Half decent. No, what I am keen for, though, is all the NPCs have, like, different body types. Like, a lot of different body types. Like, it full-on feels random. That dude is thinking about life. He's pissed. Or what's he looking at? What's he looking at? Which one? Freaky. And then the fire, you can see the heat waves from it as well. So sick. I love this. But let's get back into this. It is in Texas. I wish I could buy CJ's house in GTA 5 or online as a reference. Would be interesting. I genuinely got worried about chopping that moment. Me too, man. Me too. MVG says, thing is, last job I ever did was a bank robbery, and literally at the end of the mission, someone died when you have to jump off the cliff with the bike and parachute. Had to replay it over and over again. Oh, in the Pacific Standard heist, that one pissed me off so much. We ended up, there was a way that you could do it. You'd like get on the bike and then you'd go to your apartment and you could literally pull out your armored Kruma. It was so funny. Where's my car? It is in Texas. Eolush says, we literally won't need to leave the mansion for anything. We'll even have a beauty salon. It's so weird. You can actually change your hairstyles in there as well. It's so funny. MVG turned off my PlayStation and never touched GTA Online again until last week. That's why I'm still 89. That's fair enough, honestly. That is fair enough. Alex the Shark with a $5. Thank you so much for that. Alex says, imagine if the GTA Online story changed depending on your ending for GTA 5 on your current save. Also, CJ's house says it's for rent in-game. Well, it's technically not CJ's house, but it would be funny if they did change the endings. I don't think that would be possible since there's multiple ways it can be finished, and the canon is considered to be Death Wish, but it would be interesting to see it change in online. I just don't know how they'd do it to like please everyone, if you get me. But again, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate that. What Like says, yes, donos fill up Bab's pockets. No, I do appreciate it. It's going straight towards Christmas stuff. I swear to God, I appreciate it a lot when you guys donate. Like, of course, you know, you guys can just chill in here and hang out with me, but of course, I'll always take a donation. I won't say no. Bot McClanker, welcome on in. Take a look at Take-Two's earnings over the last 5 years. They're so far in the red, it isn't even funny. I was actually looking at their stocks the other day. I want to pull it up again. I mean, they have been going up, though. You can't say it's all bad. Like, it has been going up. If you change it to max, they're literally at, like, an all-time peak. Me, personally, I don't know too much about stocks. That's why I don't invest, and I wish I knew, but... Eolush says, I'd love to study Lucia's anatomy. Oh, my God. I like how realistic the body types look too. It feels like some of the heavier NPCs in GTA 5 just look wrong, if that makes sense. No, I get you 100%. Even the female GTA Online protagonist proportions look off. I'm it bothered me that you couldn't change a lot of like your character's appearances. And I like what they done in Red Dead, where you can like change if you want like a bigger kind of guy, a shorter, taller one. Can you do the height? I swear you can do the height. But, you know, there was more customization in Red Dead. So GTA 6, I think there's going to be a lot more. Where are we at? Waterlike says, as a Latina, you're a Latina? I thought you were a guy. As a Latina, we do reckon Lucia will have some voice lines in Spanish. I think so, for sure. Bot McClanker says, canon is not Death Wish, canon is Kill Trevor. That is not true. The canon is Death Wish, literally is Death Wish. There are multiple voice lines that confirm that Trevor is still alive. Ron in the hangar, he literally says that Trevor's, you know, taken off. He's not dead. EC Does It says, I may have to put another Gamer Subs order in, as did my friend. Ooh, okay. Go ahead and do that. I wonder if they're going to do anything special. I haven't heard about what they're doing for December. Plus, I wouldn't even be able to let you guys know. You know, that's some secret NDA shit right there. But they are sending me out another care package. I'm going to be able to try Blowhole Blast. I'm so keen for that. But Gamer Subs are so chill, man. Even just like as sponsors, as people, you know, I hit them up. I'm like, no, they hit me up. They're like, hey, do you want some more powder / merch? And I'm like, hell yeah. If you guys are willing to send some, go for it. So they're like, yeah, all right, well, I'll send you some. And we've just organized that. Got the confirmation earlier this morning. Getting some new flavors, 4 new flavors and 2 shirts. So I'm so sick. I'm keen for that, man. I'm keen for that. How much longer will you stream for? What are we at right now? 40 minutes? I reckon we'll go for a little bit longer. Yesterday's stream went kind of short because, we've lost connection. That's hilarious. EC Does It. We might be having the issues again. Imagine. I'm going to just let that load in the background, I guess. It's probably disconnected properly. Yeah, it has. My Xbox, for some reason, keeps disconnecting from the internet. And I'm fairly certain it's because my PC and Xbox are somewhat near each other. And they're fighting over the Wi-Fi. It's annoying. It's annoying. Note, it's due to a re-evaluation of assets. Alex says, I hope the USD to Aussie bucks has a decent transfer rate. It's not too bad, I don't think, at least. I feel like I count stuff more so in American dollars these days anyways. You know, everything that I do is mostly around American dollars. It's so funny. But again, Alex, thank you a lot. I'm actually really mad about the lack of customization for a female character. I know, and they're all literally the exact same build as well. I feel like you girls should definitely be able to change like your proportions, you know. But like, even just for men, I want to be able to, you know, have a dad bod. I don't want to be this same generic character. I want to be a big fat boy. I reckon that'd be hilarious. I literally want to look like Cal in GTA 6. Oh, it's going to be so funny. There was a time when the Xbox came out, like the Xbox version of GTA came out. I say Xbox, like the Xbox, what was it called? Xbox One, right? Those versions came out and it came with like new features for like the customization. And I'm like, you know what? I'm a teenager. I got some pimples. I want to put pimples on my character. I'd done that. And then I realized you cannot change that again. That was before they let you do it. So you had to glitch your way to change your appearance. It was so cooked. I was so mad as well. I've probably got a photo somewhere. I'm not too sure where, but it's so funny. Conehead just doesn't see the vision. Conehead, you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do?
Use code BAD for 20% off Gamer Subs.
Mate, when you love someone, alright? And I love Gamer Subs. Do they make pillows? I will literally get a pillow, like a pillowcase, and I'd sleep on that at night. I guarantee both sides of that pillow would be cold. I mean, Lucia as the Latina, not me. Okay. Bob McClanker says, anyone else go to the casino just to say hi to Lucia? She's one of the dealers. I actually don't think I've ever visited the casino to see her. I feel like that's such a cool little touch. I reckon it'd be hilarious, right? if Rockstar threw in like a tiny little teaser to it, like it doesn't have to be deep, and people are like, oh no, it's not part of the lore, and I'm like, righto. But I reckon it'd be hilarious if Lucia's like, yeah, I had like a casual job one summer in Los Santos, I was working out of the casino, just something small like that, and I'm like, oh my god, that chick was actually Lucia. I reckon that'd send people into like a spiral, man. It'd be so funny. Wait, I want to go into a private session. That's what I want to do. Find new session, invite only, boom. Almost 20 years and we're still debating the canonical ending. Well, I guess that's what happens when you got multiple endings, but all the evidence I've read, the videos I've made, Death Wish is canon. My one complaint about Red Dead and GTA Online is that the intro makes it feel like a different game for absolute newbies. The intro. I liked Red Dead's intro, actually. I really enjoyed that. And I didn't actually mind. I don't know. I feel like I got the opposite opinion. I really enjoyed the way that they introduced us to GTA Online and to Red Dead Online. I think Red Dead was really cool. You're just a prisoner from whatever their prison is called in that game. I can't remember, but I enjoyed the way that they done it. It makes me wonder how they're going to do it for GTA 6. I feel like they should tell it in a way that leaves it open for interpretation as to whether or not your character has come from, Los Santos, and then you'd be like, oh my god, that's the same character. Because, they would just exist in your headcanon. I think that'd be sick. Where am I at? Bot McClanker says, Alex, my complaint is that the paid title has worse progression at throttling monetization than free-to-play games. EC Does It says, I swear your Xbox hates you, bro. I reckon so. Mobsy, welcome on in. Hola, Bogan. Welcome. Why did I say Bogan like that? I don't know. Is that racist? No, that's not. I promise I'm not, alright? Welcome in, Mobsy. It's good to have you in here, brother. Bot McClanker, Cyberpunk character creation may just be peak. Hashtag proportions. Literally. Wait, what did you boys pick? There's no way you picked a small one. You got to pick what you don't have. And that's exactly what I did. Oh, it's so funny. I've actually got a photo somewhere on this console. I can't show it on stream, of course. But who did I send it to? I can't remember who I sent it to. But someone was like, I told someone that I was playing it. Alex again with a $5. Alex, thank you so much. The intro for both Rockstar Online games felt far more cinematic as for the online character being in GTA 6 unless there's an ending on a plane. How? I'll answer that in just a sec. The Cyberpunk thing with the proportions, there was someone that I was talking to about me playing Cyberpunk. I think it may have been Blood Rainer. And then I just sent him a picture of like me. My character's got a shirt on, no pants, and he's got boots on. It looks so funny. But I like Cyberpunk's character creator. But the thing that bothered me is that game is only first person. You can't really see what your character looks like. You spend so much time and it's like, oh, you can only be in first person. Like, what was the point of letting me create my character? Alright. Let's go through Alex's one. The intro for both Rockstar Online games felt far more cinematic. As for the online character being in GTA 6, unless there's an ending on a plane. How? I reckon the way that they could do it is you are like a prisoner or something, like you've been caught. Because then it could be up to your own interpretation as to how you got into prison. You'd be like, oh, that's my character from GTA 5. I don't want you to be able to transfer your character at all. I want you to start with zero, no cars, no vehicles, nothing. No money, completely zero. But, you could just get out of prison for whatever reason. You're in a Leonida prison. You get out, you create your character, and then it's boom. You start from there. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then the way the prison guards talk about you is like, oh, the one from Vice City, Leonida, not Leonida. The one from Los Santos, that's him or that's her. I think that'd be cool. But again, Alex, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it so much. Where am I at in the comments? Where am I at? EO Lush says, Amanda in this new DLC is full of plastic surgery. Perhaps this is a hidden mechanic. This mechanic is hidden. She looked so strange, didn't she? Only Isaac, don't forget her insecurity about her grey hair. I'd legit pay for one of the anime cups as a plushie. Oh my god. The anime cups are pretty sick. I won't lie. They are pretty cool. And if I end up getting like enough orders, I'll get my own cup. And I think that is one of the coolest things. Obviously, I think, you know, I've got a long way to go before we can actually get that. But that would be literally like one of the ultimate goals, to be able to get my own cup. My own Gamer Subs shaker. I think that'd be sick. Alright, we've made $690,000 so far on stream. Bank that. No, actually, I don't want to bank here. I want it to keep growing. Keep growing. Why do I like you'd get a body pillow of Sav? You'd sleep. I probably would. That's a good idea, Bav, if Bogan Babe was busy and then I've just got Sav to sleep with. Oh, where'd that comment go? Mobsy said, g'day again. I feel like I read that out. Oh no, he's done the second one. Mobsy, what's up? What's up, man? Same character model, same voice. I also hope they do something like that. I think they might. Eolush says, definitely fear of grey hair. I reckon she would. Conehead, 14 more minutes. And then TGG goes live and you're out of here, Conehead. You take care, brother. You take care. EC Does It says, I got the limited edition cup that Gamer Subs has got going on right now. By the way, the design is kind of sick, not going to lie. What is their new cup? They've got like new cups every other day, I swear. It's so cool. MVG says, just logged into online, 3.1 mil. I could cry. Oh my god, brother, you got a long way to go. You're not getting mansion. You have to like stay up all night and grind. But you can do it, alright? Just grind. Only Isaac says, saw the question of why she has different hair, like people haven't ever heard of hair dye. It's funny that people are like that. That's not a man, she's got a different color hair. But then there's people, when they want to create like, you know, these conspiracies. Someone with the Tracy rumor that she's in GTA 6, that character's her. I initially thought it was, until you seen, you know, back shots. I shouldn't say that. You've got like a photo of her from behind, and you can see like different tattoos. Like she hasn't got the same tattoos as Tracy. And then people would be like, oh, well, she probably got laser then. I'm like, no. But then there's other people out here that are complaining about hair dye. It's so funny, man. They literally live in Rockford Hills. She's got plastic. She's gonna get hair dye. It's what happens in that area, man. All right, let's quickly launch up another one of these. Rockstar created missions D-Day. Hopefully Mobsy has heard me say hello. Mobsy, I'm here, brother. I can see your messages. Only Isaac, if you knew Amanda's character, you just know it's something you should do. Exactly. Loki, I wish Michael would go bald in this DLC. It is funny that his hairline hasn't really changed. I reckon they should have, you know, receded it a little bit more. Only Isaac says, the song in the trailer is a song that you can hear in Michael's house shortly after Amanda leaves. Hey? Just an FYI. Isaac, you need to join the Discord. You need to like share whatever sources you got, like proof, because I have no idea what you're talking about. The song that I'm thinking you're talking about is definitely not in the trailer. But I'd be keen to learn more about that, man. T-Burton says, Bav, for GTA 6, since they've done multiple endings, what if this time there's 2 different prologues? I don't think... No, it could definitely happen. I don't know how they do it, though. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. EO Lush says, the soundtrack when you're parachuting in GTA 5 is ridiculously good. Some of the soundtracks are really nice in this game. I won't lie. T-Burton, 1 for Jason or 1 for Lucia, and they do like Red Dead 2 where the story works out the same, slight differences based on your choices. I think that'd be really cool to see that. I kind of understand a bit more what you're saying. I reckon having like a prologue for both Jason and Lucia separately before they meet would be really cool to see. GTA 6 needs story DLC like GTA 4. I agree. Story DLC in GTA 4 was really fun. Apparently it wasn't profitable. I was working on a video with a friend and apparently it wasn't considered a success which I honestly thought it was. I thought it was great. I love both of them. Can't wait for that Bogan Bev cup so I can drink my Bogan beverage out of it. Let's go, man. Oh, wait, one day we'll get there. One day we will get there. But, oh man, I'd love that. I've said this before to you guys. I don't know if you guys in particular, but when GamerSupps first, reached out to me and they sent me through like my code and all that, like the artworks that come with it, I genuinely wanted to print it out and frame it. That's how like proud of it I was. Like that's my first actual partnership. And that was one of my goals for 2025 as well, was to get, sponsored. And we accomplished that. So, I don't know, it's just so cool seeing that. Let's climb up here. GTA 6 Online, your character is being transported in the prison bus and it crashes or is attacked. The prisoner who is being rescued takes you with him and his breakout crew gives you your first few jobs. Imagine they start it like that Fast and Furious movie. I can't remember which one, but where Dom is in that prison bus and then like his crew come after him. They flip the bus. Imagine it starts like as chaotic as that. That'd be insane. I hate most homing missile cats, but goddamn, I love the Deluxo as a Back to the Future fan. The Deluxo is pretty sick. I don't think I've ever purchased it, though. Alex again with another $5. Where's the donation effect on screen? It hasn't even popped up. I don't know why it hasn't popped up, but Alex, thank you again for the $5. As a last dono, will GTA 6 take place at the time of development like others, or will it be a proper modern, and what new vehicles would you want? I think it's going to reflect like the year that we're in. It'll be 2026 by the time it comes out. But, with the delays, it also makes me wonder, will they reference like 2025 or will they, edit that and make it 2026? Because I feel like it makes sense to have it actual present day. So they would be saying 2026 in there. And then it makes sense for like future updates. The online will definitely take place in whatever modern day it is, just so that they don't get limited with like new vehicles and stuff like that. Because, if you leave it in a certain time period, like some people are saying, oh, they should have made GTA 6 in the 80s. That's cool, but then they wouldn't be able to keep doing so much new content. You can't introduce new vehicles, ones that are literally just being manufactured in real life. So I think it makes sense to have it in modern day. And what vehicle would I want? I just want my Banshee, honestly. You're new around here, so you might not understand, but the Banshee, the Bravado Banshee, the regular Bravado Banshee in GTA Online or GTA 5 is literally my favorite GTA car in general. I love it. It started with GTA 3. I used to steal it from the dealership literally all the time, just to try and jump it over the bridge. But nah, I love that car, and that's kind of the only one I want. It's all I drive in this game as well, unless I'm in the Oppressor to like grind out missions. Got you. All right, that guy's dead. Let's get out of here. Boom, look at that. And we're done. It's glitched out. I'll take it. I want to get through some more of these. I feel like I'm going too slow in these. I'm driving my Deluxo right now. Lol, love it as well. Nothing better than doing the Doomsday Heist with people working in perfect sync. When you can get a crew that actually communicate and, operate in synchronization, it's great. GTA is great fun. But when you get randoms, it is so difficult. Legitimately feels like an action movie. Exactly. Only Isaac says, the DLC trailer, I heard it in a story mode when I went to Michael's house. I just finished the freighter job. Replaying story mode while we wait for Mansions Law. I figured I'd check out the story again for one time. I reckon I'll probably replay it again as well. You have to, right? And I'm probably going to go into GTA Online like the night before. Try and get, as many of the old boys as you can together. I don't know if that's even going to be possible. But, get the boys together and just go for like a cruise around the map one last time. I reckon that'd be so much fun. Look at that. That's actually half decent. 810 in this stream. EC does it. Bogan Bevy from the Bogan Bav Cup. I wonder what sort of design we'd come up with. Alex is Stross in disguise. What do you mean you haven't purchased the Deluxo? I never really wanted it. Like, it's cool, but I've just never had a need for it. I literally, swear to God, I drive only Banshees. I'm only in this one because me and EC does it. We were racing in him last night. But when new updates come out, I don't actually buy the new vehicles. I just don't have any need for them. And I also don't play a lot of GTA Online. The only reason I'm on right now is to grind for the new update because I'm keen for it. I'm just someone who likes to donate to streams that are actually a vibe. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you feel like I'm worthy of that as well. It's super cool when people do, go out of their way to give me their hard-earned money. Like, you don't need to at all. You guys can just chill out in stream, hang out with me. I'm just playing this game in the background, and it gives me something to do. I can talk to people. We can hang out. It's good fun. And also, I've said it before. I'll say it again. If anyone wants to join in on our Discord server, it is linked. We're going to be doing a live stream as well on Friday for me, Thursday for a lot of you that are not in Australia, and whatever your time zone is. We're going to be streaming the Game Awards in Discord, so we're going to be hanging out in voice chat, watching all of like the trailers and the actual awards together. Done it last year. We're going to do it again this year. It was a lot of fun. Please don't make me be in there alone. That'd be so sad. Imagine you guys logging a Discord and like, oh, I wonder how many people are in there, and it's just me. Imagine. Do not do that to me. Do not do that to me. But I reckon that'll be a fun one. And of course, it's only in Discord, because if I do it on YouTube, we're getting a strike. We are 100% getting a strike. Are there many references to current year in modern GTA games? I feel like with delays, that could literally be difficult nowadays. That could be really difficult nowadays. There are references to like modern day stuff, like, when GTA 5 came out, that was set in 2013. The year was 2013 in real life as well. We had mentions of like Facebook and stuff like that, and with Life Invader. Then with a Doomsday Heist, you had that character that was very strongly based off of Elon Musk. The politicians that are in this game, Sumari and what's that other dude's name? I can't remember, but that was like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, I think. I'm not too familiar with like American politicians, but I'm pretty sure that was like parodied. How do you say that? A parody of, I don't know if you can like make that a bigger word. A parody of those guys. What else is there? There's more references and shit like that. There's a lot that reference real life. In the Criminal Enterprises DLC, they reference the gas prices that were going up. Now, I don't know if that was like a global thing, but it was definitely something that was a much more talked about topic when that update dropped, for me at least, in Australia. So that was another real life reference. And then AI becoming a thing as well. The Waymo car. We don't have Waymo here in Australia. If we do, not anywhere I've seen. But they've got that in the new update that's coming out. They reference real life stuff all the time. And then if you have a game that's set in like the 80s, you can't, make updates for it long term, because you'll run out of things to talk about. Whereas GTA, you look at these things like that update that had Avon Hertz, and you're like, that's Elon Musk, and then you start laughing about that because it's something that's happening to you and you can relate to it. Whereas they drop a new horse and carriage in Red Dead Online, it's like, I don't care. Coned says, how much longer will you stream for? Is that what he said? How much longer will you stream? Then I know from which part I have to continue watching later. You watch my streams when I end? I didn't think you did. I feel like it might even be a good time to wrap it up like right now. Let's cash this. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon. EC does it. I might actually push out a couple more missions, because we're fairly close to hitting 30 mil. I think 2 or 3 more of those jobs and we'll probably hit it. So we'll do some of that. But yeah, probably another 10-15 minutes, man. And again, if anyone's got any questions, feel free to drop them. I'm trying my best to get through it. I feel bad when I miss out on any comments. And if I do ever miss a comment, just drop it again, alright? Just drop it again. EC does it says, and I mean like GTA 4 referencing that it's 28. I can't say that. You go back to like 2008 and your brain just goes straight to like 20 and then it fills in the blanks. It's so weird. And that's how mine works anyways. I mean like GTA 4 referencing that it's 2008, or GTA 5 referencing it's 2013 directly. The actual year, I feel like there was a calendar. I don't think like verbal confirmation. I know that they verbally confirmed that it was 2017 in GT Online with the gun running update. That much I do know. But I don't think in the actual story they said it. What do I like? Viva Australia. I haven't been waiting for an update in GT Online for a while. This update's gonna be fairly decent, I think. If it's not, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Blind Fury, peace boys, going on the train back home now. Take care, man. Have a safe trip back home. EC does says have a good trip back home. Fury, speak to you in a bit, brother. If it was set in the past, we'd be getting a GTA Civil War update. Probably. Someone had an idea the other day that with each new update, like it was a Red Dead 3. No, I think they were doing like a GTA concept. But it was going to be set in like, you know, the 80s or something like that. And I'm like, okay, but you can't introduce new vehicles. And it's like, yeah, but with each update, they can progress time. I'm like, by like how much? And you're like, oh, like a decade every time. Like that still won't work, man. That still won't work because if you do that, you've got to update the entire map to reflect it. What is Gamer doing in here? Gamer Style, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. It is so strange to have you in here. Boys, I want to kiss that guy on the head. I went to a car meet with him not too long ago. You guys would have seen the pictures in the Discord. I seen him there. And I played with his bum. I actually didn't play with his bum. I should have. Waxy is a gooner. What are you doing, Waxy? I feel like everyone does. If you don't, I feel like it's more weird if you don't. I remember having a conversation with a dude. No, actually, it was with a chick. And we're talking about, like, peeing in the shower. I'm like, yeah, I pee in the shower. And she's like, ew, as if you do that. That's disgusting. I'm like, well, I'm in the shower. I may as well do it in there. It's got a drain. You know, you just wash yourself off with soap. You're good to go. We made out. It was so hot. But anyways, it was like a few months later, she came up to me and she's like, I peed in the shower. I'm like, what? That's so weird. She's like, yeah, but, you know, there was a time where I didn't. I'm like, oh, yeah, true. It feels good, doesn't it? It was so funny. Whereabouts was the car meet? I went to Bendigo Swap Meet recently. It was in Melbourne, in Williamstown, man. There's that first one that's went off. Shit, I've missed it. I don't appreciate the fact that... What are you doing? Waxy, when's your new video coming out? Let's talk about your videos, mate. Let's talk about your videos. Because Waxy actually makes some really good, like, actual Red Dead videos. No one does that anymore. Everyone's moved on, but Waxy has not moved on from Red Dead. But his editing is actually really nice. I'll give you that, Waxy, alright? Alright, that dude's dead. I feel like I've only got to do another 2 missions to be able to hit that. 2 missions should surely do it. I'm not too sure. Interesting guy. Interesting guy, Waxy. What the fuck? Why do I like keep going, Waxy? Tell me more. Oh my god. What do I like has joined into the Discord server. Thank you very much, man. We're going to be doing that stream on Friday. So I hope you're there, man. I hope we see you there. I reckon it's going to be fun just sitting there and chatting about the Game Awards. I haven't, like, when did I do it? I done it last year, but, like, sitting in there and actually sit down and watching trailers with a bunch of people, I reckon it's fun. Is the stream still going? What happened? YouTube just crashed on me. It's back. I don't know if the stream actually cut out then or not, but we'll find out. EC does it says I was so confused, not gonna lie. Alright, this next one's loading up. How long have we been going for? 1 hour and 11 minutes. I'm just gonna cash it every time we go. Let's see. Boom. Literally one more will do that. Online jobs, play job. No, wrong one. Rockstar created missions, D-Day. Let's go. I forgot I hadn't joined the Discord server. Now I know I have. Let's go, man. Apparently there's a new Tomb Raider game getting announced at the Game Awards. I'm keen for that, actually. I remember playing like the old ones of that and even watching the movies of that shit back in the day. Lara Croft, man. She a baddie. That's how you confirm things at a young age. Like, yeah, you know what? I like girls, man. Oh, I love those movies a lot. I love those movies. I couldn't even tell you what they're about. I really couldn't tell you what they're about. My name is Waxy2, and Bav, I want to start making GTA Online content like Funny Moments and Manhunt. There you go. Get into it, man. Waxy's been a fucking loser. He's a funny guy. And we've disconnected from the Xbox literally on the fucking last one too. That's so good. Angelina Jolie was the GOAT Tomb Raider. I agree. I don't even recall watching any other ones, to be honest. True, if you don't like Lara Croft, the closet is calling. Jesus. Alright, now we wait for this next one to load. I'll wait for GTA to load up. I'll be 2 minutes. Alright, we are back. Let's see if I can complete just one more mission. I won't bank that yet. Whoops. Jobs, play job, Rockstar created, missions. I just got to complete one more and then we're going to hit our goal of 30 mil before this update. And then I can log off and we're finished. Gamer says, I swear to God. Which highest jobs would you recommend for making money? I usually prefer solo or have to do with randoms. MVG, this whole stream, brother, I've made close to $1 million. It's not actually $1 million yet, but without load screens, you can make well over $1 million in this. Go and do this mission right here. A Super Yacht Life D-Day. It's so easy to do. If you've already completed them, you can just go into your pause menu and launch them from there. Super easy to do, but they're 5 times money in RP right now. So even better. Always disconnects at the wrong time. I was so pissed the other day. It disconnected when me and EC Does It were... Was it the bunker? I can't remember what business it was. No, I think it was just one of the biker businesses. We're doing that and we completed the first 2 drops, like in helicopters. Went back to get the final helicopter and it disconnected. I was so mad. So, hopefully, we can just get through this. Did this motherfucker just fart? I swear to God. I didn't see the first... Why is fart even not showing up in YouTube? That's so strange. I don't get it. But absolutely he did. He's dropping his guts, man. He's on the dunny. What do you think? Kid Colt, welcome on you, man. The chat is glitching out for me. I see some messages, not others, and it's not filtered out because some I'm not seeing are normally asked comments. YouTube is strange. YouTube is strange. Like, some of them aren't even bad, and it's hiding them from the actual YouTube chat. The only reason I can see them is because they're appearing on screen. Yo, Kid Colt. What's up, Kid Colt? Look at that. Colt is moving. For a sec, Gamerstar, I thought you said I STD, and I was going to say a weird thing to admit in this chat. Oh my god. Dude, I just want this mission to be over with. Give me my 30 mil. Gamer, are you still grinding this game? Do you ever play it? Like, for the actual online? The only times I ever get on this game are on PC, and it's to take photos and record videos for my actual videos. I love all you guys, but I also hate all of you with a passion. Kid Colt, what's going on, man? Now that Colt's here, I feel a pressure to like actually make my next video because I've left it so late. I probably should have written a bit more on my script today. There it is. I was expecting a catch. I haven't played online for years. I get it. I get it. Like, grinded for money anyways. I just want to at least get the mansions and then retire my character, and then he's finished. Like, I'll spend all of this money that I've made on this mansion, and then I'm packing it up. I'm finished. I want to restart on PC. Part of me does. But, man, I've played on this account since 2014. My level's not that crazy in comparison to, you know, Razor. His is insane. But 595, so much money. No, it's not really so much money, but all the missions and stuff that I've done, all the memories, I don't want to restart the character. Streaming late again, aren't we, Bav? Welcome in, Creative. Welcome in. Yeah, we've got a late stream. I'll show you the stream schedule in a sec. It is in the announcements tab on my Discord as well, if you want to... Oh, don't miss. Oh, I was actually worried then. But yeah, we're doing a bit of a different stream just so that I can actually do stuff with my days. Like, I've still got some Christmas preparations to be doing and stuff like that. And when I stream in the morning, by the time I'm done, like, my brain is just not ready to go outside. It's so cooked. So I thought we'd do some late night streams and then finish the week off by... Oh, I finished it. That's him. Is it going to glitch out and finish, or I've got to drive away? Give me a jet ski anyways. Come on. Here we go. Where are we at? That's fair, Kid Colt. I do too. I haven't said anything about that video yet. I haven't said anything about that video yet, lol. Well, you've got the cancelled GTA 5 DLCs to work on. Unless you're finished. I haven't seen it. But I also need to put some comments on that, like fix it up, do my parts. But I don't think we're going to get that done until next year. Just because I think I've got like this weekend and then next weekend. Next weekend is like Boxing Day and stuff like that. Yeah, I reckon it'll probably be a January drop for that. I'm going to do Michael's Evolution this weekend. Going to try and clutch up and finish that video. Or finish a script for that. I've got some ideas on how I want to write it. And I've done the work on previous videos, so it's not too hard to like gather that information. Bless me. Tidy up some things. And then I'll drop that video. And then I want to see how I go with like making another one the direct week after. So that'll be like the 27th, I think I'll drop that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's put this in the bank account. Alright. Bang. $30 million. We've finally done it. Now we can chill for a bit. I think 30 mil is surely enough to like get me a mansion and all the upgrades. If it's not, that is insane. I don't need any cars. I probably won't want any clothes. I don't ever change my clothes in the game because I feel like that's a character now. and you can't really just change the character, you know? And then same with the car. Only reason I'm driving this is because I needed something a little bit faster than my Banshee, because my Banshee is slow, but it's still my favorite car. But I just don't feel a need to get new things and change it. Just give me my Banshee, have my default outfit on, and all I want is the mansion, and that's it. And then I'm finished. All right, let me read this. Don't scare me like that. Next weekend is not Boxing Day. Yes, it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. My bad. My bad. Why was I reading it like that? I even said it earlier on in the stream. I'm like, yeah, next weekend's Boxing Day. No, it's not. You've got this weekend. So this video will drop maybe the 12th or 13th. And then I've got another whole weekend after that. Dude, you don't understand how much stress that's like, you know, taking off my shoulders. We got another week before Christmas. We're sweet. That is hilarious. If you guys adore Red Dead Redemption 2, you have to watch Henry Hathaway's How the West Was Won, 1962. Interesting. That's an old movie, man. GTA 6, Cluckenbell needs to have a comeback. You know what needs to have a comeback? Chihuahua hot dogs. Chihuahua hot dogs is elite. Don't tell him, gamer. Let him think that he's an 80-year-old Alzheimer's patient. Dude, my memory sometimes is no good. It really isn't. It's so funny. Hey, happy 30 mil. We finally done it, man. Any news on Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes? I wish I knew. I actually haven't even played Max Payne, so I'm keen for that. Bab's character definitely stinks. Never wears different clothes. I still have him. No, I don't know. I leave him in the same stuff. I mean, in fairness, we were doing like a little cops and robbers like moment yesterday, so I did actually change my outfit. Ew, look at that bruise. That looks disgusting, like feral cold sore or something. I still haven't bought Christmas presents. I'm so cooked, bro. Me too, man. I've still got to buy something for my friend's wife. It's so funny because like he's still young, but he's got a wife. But I'll take it. Still to buy something for her, and then I can give all of them their gifts because I'll probably give them to them sooner because I won't see them on Christmas Day. Then I gotta get my niece something. I got my nephew something, but he still needs a little bit more. We agreed on like $100 budget for the kids, so that's $50 so far, and then I've still got, you know, another $150 spent on both of them. And then we're doing Secret Santa, and of course, we pulled my sister's new boyfriend out of the hat. So we have to get him something. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? One of them, like the one I pulled out of the hat, was my youngest sister. And then the one that my missus pulled out was the new boyfriend that has only been in the family like, you know, a couple weeks, month, maybe. So that's great. That's so much fun. What a nightmare. Beauty chases you, but you're faster. I'm down to 128 mil after resupplying. Thankfully, I'm close to both a bunker and a nightclub sale, so I should be able to hit 130 mil before the DLC drops. Let's go, man. I would help you out, but I am going to actually turn off the console tonight, like right now. I'm trying to think what I've got tomorrow. I'll be out for most of the morning, but if I do get on and I see you on, I'll join up and I'll help you. All right, man? Wait, it's Christmas soon? Oh, damn, I haven't started yet either. Dude, we all leave it till last minute. It's so funny. It's so funny. But anyways, guys, thank you all for hanging out in the stream. If you haven't already,
Use code BAB for 20% off gamer subs.
I still need to get Sav to say 10% because it's 10% right now. That was for Black Friday. Black Friday sales on Gamer Subs was elite though. And shout out to Gamer Subs. I'll show you guys some pics when I get the supply drop that they're sending me. It's going to be a good one. I got the flavor I asked for. Blowhole Blast. But then we got 3 new flavors. One of them, raw meat. What a good flavor that name is. And the other 2 I can't remember. I don't think I've ever seen them before, but I'm keen to try them nonetheless. And the shirts look pretty sick. So when I get them, I'll try them out. I'll let you guys know. And let's drive more sales. I'm so bad. But anyways, boys, take care. I'll see you in the next one.